Lucas Akins sentenced to prison after cyclist death. Mansfield Town tragedy. In a heartbreaking turn of events, Lucas Akins, the forward for Mansfield Town, has been sentenced to 14 months in prison after a tragic accident that claimed the life of cyclist Adrian Daniel. The incident occurred in March 2022 when Akins, who was driving his young daughter to a piano lesson in a Mercedes G-Wagon, pulled out from a junction near Huddersfield, colliding with Daniel, who was riding home from work. The court heard that 33-year-old Adrian Daniel was cycling down Huddersfield Road when Akins failed to stop at a give-way sign, a claim he disputed, stating he didn't see Daniel approaching. Sadly, Daniel suffered severe head injuries and passed away 10 days later in the hospital, leaving behind a devastated family. During the proceedings at Leeds Crown Court, Judge Alex Menry deliberated on whether to suspend the sentence, but ultimately decided that immediate imprisonment was necessary. Akins, now 36, had previously admitted to causing death by careless driving, acknowledging the gravity of his actions. Prosecutor Carmel Pearson revealed that the collision was captured on Daniel's headcam, highlighting the tragic nature of the accident. The judge noted that while the junction was challenging, Akins' failure to adhere to traffic signs was a critical factor in the incident. In a poignant statement, Savannah Daniel, Adrian's wife, described her husband as an adrenaline junkie who loved cycling. She expressed her anguish in court, saying, "It has been like hell and a nightmare I'm not waking up from. There was no reason for Adrian to be killed that way." She reflected on how the collision was too simple to have resulted in such a loss of life, emphasizing that if drugs or excessive speed had been involved, it might have been more understandable. Savannah also expressed empathy for Akins, acknowledging that he has a young family and does not want them to suffer the loss of their father. However, she criticized him for not pleading guilty sooner, which prolonged her family's suffering. Akins' defense attorney, Tim Pohl, conveyed his client's deep remorse, stating that the incident weighs heavily on Akins' mind and will continue to do so for the rest of his life. Pohl explained that Akins was going through personal difficulties at the time, including the end of his marriage, but emphasized that he is fundamentally a decent person who has always worked hard. In sentencing, Judge Menry recognized Akins' genuine remorse, but also noted that his delay in admitting guilt added to the pain experienced by Savannah Daniel. He sentenced Akins to 14 months in prison and disqualified him from driving for a year, stating that while there were mitigating factors, the appropriate punishment required immediate custody. Mansfield Town Football Club released a statement expressing their condolences to Adrian Daniel's family during this difficult time, and mentioned that they are reviewing their position regarding Akins. Lucas Akins has been with Mansfield Town since 2022, after a successful 8-year stint at Burton Albion. He began his career at Huddersfield and has played for several clubs, including Tranmere and Stevenage, and even represented Grenada internationally. This tragic incident serves as a stark reminder of the responsibilities that come with driving and the devastating impact that careless actions can have on lives.